everyone, my name is Anand Fairuzza I.P, and I'm delighted to have this opportunity to introduce myself to you today. I completed my high school education at Alpha Centauri High School, a place that not only shaped my academic foundations but also taught me valuable lessons about discipline, teamwork, and perseverance. Those experiences have stayed with me and continue to influence the way I approach both my studies and my personal life. And now I'm currently enrolling in Politeknik Negeri Bandung. In terms of personal qualities, I would describe myself as reliable and independent individual. Being reliable means people can count on me to follow through with my commitments, while being independent allows me to take initiative and solve problems on my own. These traits have helped me adapt to challenge and build confidence in different situations. Well, currently I'm pursuing a major in software engineering. Technology has always fascinated me. How connects people, transform indus- transform industry, and create endless possibilities. At this stage, I am still exploring the various career paths within the fields. Whether it's becoming a software developer, a data analyst, or working in artificial intelligence, I'm eager to learn more and discover directions truly inspires me. Outside of my academic life, I have range of hobbies that keep me balanced and energized. Well, I love watching films because they allows me to experience different perspectives and cultures. I also enjoy playing games, which not only entertain me but also sharpen my problem-solving skills and creativity. Usually to stay active, I make time for working out since I believe physical health is essential for maintaining focus and mental strength. For me, family is also an important part of who I am. I come from a small but supportive family. I'm the youngest son of two siblings. Growing up as the youngest has given me the chance to learn from my older siblings' experience while also motivating me to carve out my own path in life. Well, in the future, I hope to combine my skills, interests, and education to make a meaningful contributions in whichever career I choose. Life for me is about continuous growth and learning, and I look forward to the journey ahead. That's all the introductions from me today. Thank you for. Hello everyone. Today I also like to share you a biography. I read the book I chose is Look Back. The artist behind it is Tatsuki Fujimoto, the famous Japanese manga creator who also made Chainsaw Man and Fire Punch. Let me start with his physical appearance. Tatsuki Fujimoto is actually a private person, so he doesn't often appear in public from the few times he has. Well, he's known as a lean Japanese man with a casual, simple style. He doesn't dress in a flashy way, which really shows that he prefers to let his art speaks for him rather than his looks. Now, to describe his qualities, I'll use the PMI approach, plus, minus, and interesting first. The plus side, Fujimoto is a truly creative genius. His works are known for combining surreal violence with deep emotional meanings. In Look Back, for example, he captured grief, friendship, and struggle of being an artist in a way that feels very real and touching. He is also fearless as a storyteller. He breaks manga conventions and brings new energy into the industry. On top of that, he is hardworking and dedicated, always pushing his stories to new levels. And also next, the minus side, even though he is very talented, Fujimoto has some qualities that might be seen as weakness. He is very reclusive, which means he rarely gives interviews or show ups in public, and that sometimes makes fans feel distant from him. His work can also be too dark, with graphic violence that not everyone can enjoy. And as a perfectionist, he sometimes puts a lot of pressure on himself in the creative process. Finally, the interesting side, what makes Satsuki Fujimoto fascinating, is his eccentric and unpredictable personality. He can make readers laugh in one moment and then deeply move them the next. His ability to mix absurd comedy with emotional tragedy is what sets him apart from other manga artists. He also has a quirky sense of humor. At one point, he even pretended to be his younger sister on Twitter, which made fans curious and entertained. In summary, Tatsuki Fujimoto is a modest looking artist who avoids the spotlight, but his heart shines brightly. He has strengths in original depth and fearless creativity. His weaknesses are his reclusive nature and sometimes disturbing themes, and makes him truly interesting is the way he blends the chaotic and the emotional into story that feel both strange and deeply human. Thank you for listening. Hello everyone, today I'd like to describe an electronic object that I choose, which is the RX 6700 XT graphics cards. The RX 6700 XT is a component inside a desktop computer that's responsible for producing the image we see on the screens. It's part of AMD Radeon RX 6000 series and is especially popular among gamers and content creators. Let me start with its physical appearance. The card has rectangular shapes, about the size of a small keyboard. It is usually black and silver, with a stylish and modern design. On the front, it has two or sometimes three cooling fans that spins to keep the card from overheating, and also the back side is covered by a strong metal backplate, which not only makes it look premium but also helps with cooling on the sides. You can find HDMI and display supports outputs to connect it to monitors. Now let's talk about its functions and purposes. The RX 6700 XT is designed to render graphics. That means turning data into image. This is what allows us to play modern games smoothly, watch videos in high quality, and even do creative work like editing, 3D modeling, and streaming. In terms of specifications, the card comes with 12 gigabytes of GDDR6 memory, which is very fast and large enough for heavy games. It is built on AMD RDNA 2 architectures, which makes it both powerful and efficient. It also supports ray tracing, a feature that makes lighting and shadows in game looks realistic. And with HDMI 2.1 and DisplayPort 1.4, it can connect the latest high refresh rates monitor. One of the interesting features of this graphics card is how it blends price and performance. While it's not the most powerful GPU in RX 6000 lineup, it's excellent for gaming at 1440p resolutions, which many gamers consider the sweet spot. Also, another unique point is AMD's Smart Access memory features, which, when paired with AMD processor, gives computer extra performance. Well, in summary, RX 6700 XT graphics card is a sleek, powerful, and efficient device that's perfect for both gaming and creative work. With its modern design, strong specifications, and visual features, it's no surprise that this graphics card is favored among many computer enthusiasts. Thank you. Hello everyone, today I would like to describe two places. The first one is my hometown. The second one is a place, or actually two places, that I really want to visit. Okay, let me begin with my hometown. Cimahi. Cimahi is a small but vibrant city in West Java, Indonesia. It is located just to the west of Bandung and is surrounded by beautiful highlands. The city is known for its cool and refreshing air, thanks to its position on the Parahyangan Highlands. Cimahi has a unique character. It is famous for its strong military background, which is why it is often called the city of soldiers. At the same time, it is a warm and welcoming city, with a friendly Sundanese people, lively traditional markets, and a growing urban areas. I grew up there, so to me, Chimayi feels not only like a hometown but also a place full of memories, culture, and community. Now, for the second part, let me talk about the places I really want to visit. The first place is the Cliffs of Moher in Ireland. This is one of the most breathtaking natural landscapes in the world. The cliffs rise dramatically above the Atlantic oceans, with waves crashing against the rock below. Standing there, you can see endless views of the sea and sky. I imagine it would feel peaceful and powerful at the same time. Well, visiting the cliffs of Moher is a dream of mine because I love places where nature feels so majestic and overwhelming. The other place I want to visit is Hokkaido, Japan. Hokkaido is the northernmost island of Japan, famous for its natural beauty and four distinct seasons. In winter, it is snowy wonderland, perfect for skiing and hot springs. In spring and summer, the fields are filled with colorful flowers like lavenders. Hokkaido is also well known for its fresh seafood and unique culture, which is slightly different from other parts of Japan. Well, I would like to experience its calm atmosphere, its food, and its beautiful scenery. In summary, my hometown Cimahi is a small but meaningful city in West Java that shaped who I am, and the place I dream of visiting, the Cliffs of Mother in Ireland and Hokkaido in Japan, represent my love for both dramatic natural landscapes and peaceful cultural experience. That's all I gotta say about my favorite places and hometown. Thank you for listening.